First Chronicles 24. The divisions of the descendants of Aaron were as follows. Aaron's sons were Nadab, Abihu, Eleazar, and Ithamar. But Nadab and Abihu died before their father, and they had no sons. So Eleazar and Ithamar served as priests, together with Zadok from the descendants of Eleazar and Ahimelech from the descendants of Ithamar. David divided them according to the assigned duties of their service. Since more leaders were found among Eleazar's descendants than Ithamar's, they were divided accordingly. 16 heads of ancestral families were from Eleazar's descendants, and 8 heads of ancestral families were from Ithamar's. They were assigned by lot, for there were officers of the sanctuary and officers of God among both Eleazar's and Ithamar's descendants. The secretary, Shemaiah, son of Nethanel, a Levite, recorded them in the presence of the king, and the officers, the priests Zadok, Ahimelech, son of Abiathar, and the heads of families of the priests and the Levites. One ancestral family was taken for Eleazar, and then one for Ithamar. The first lot fell to Jehoiarib, the second to Jedediah, the third to Haram, the fourth to Sarum, the fifth to Malchijah, the sixth to Midjamin, the seventh to Hakaz, the eighth to Abijah, the ninth to Jeshua, the 10th to Shechaniah, the 11th to Eliashib, the 12th to Jacob, the 13th to Huppah, the 14th to Jeshabab, the 15th to Bilgah, the 16th to Immer, the 17th to Hazir, the 18th to Haphazez, the 19th to Pethathiah, the 20th to Jehezkel, the 21st to Jachin, the 22nd to Gamul, the 23rd to Deliah, and the 24th to Maziah. These had their assigned duties for service when they entered the Lord's temple, according to the regulations, which they received from their ancestor Aaron, as the Lord, God of Israel, had commanded him. As for the rest of Levi's sons, from Amram's sons, Shebuel, from Shebuel's sons, Jedediah, from Rehabiah's sons, Ishiah was the first, from the Isharites, Shelomoth, from Shelomoth's sons, Jahath, Hebron's sons, Jeriah the first, Amariah the second, Jehaziel the third, and Jeconiah the fourth. Sons, Micah, from Micah's sons, Micah, from Micah's sons, Shamir, Micah's brother, Ishiah, from Ishiah's sons, Zechariah, Uriah's sons, Bali and Mushi, and from his sons, Jesiah, his sons, Merari's sons, by his son, Jesiah, Shehon, Zachar, and Ibri. From Bali, Eleazar, who had no sons. From Kish and Kish's sons, Jeremiel. Mushi's sons, Bali, Elder, and Jeremoth. Those are the descendants of the Levites, according to their ancestral families. They also cast lots the same way as their relatives, the descendants of Aaron did, in the presence of King David, Zadok, Ahimelech, and the heads of the families of the priests and Levites, the family heads, and their younger brothers alike.